a lot of these guys, a lot of these content creators out here, because I got a bone to pick with them, and I'm just going to vent. I'm not going to say any names. I'm not going to make fun of anybody other than Richard Cooper and his big, bald beta male head. Okay. Rub that pheromone soap down, baby. Rub it all over yourself, Richard. He's the only one that will continuously be the butt of my jokes because of his lack of loyalty and his lack of a spine, because that's what he is. You know, he only cares about money. And that's truth. I mean, if you guys saw what I saw behind the scene, you'd run. But that's neither here nor there. Richard would continue to be the butt of all jokes because Pooper Scooper Cooper, that's what he is, a joke. But a lot of these content creators, guys, you see, the thing is, a lot of these guys, I've kind of come down to the realization that they don't train guys up because they can't train guys up. They don't really know the fundamentals. They don't really know how to level up because them behind the scenes, they're not leveled up. They're not leveled up. Okay. And that's what this channel is going to continue to be. Okay. This channel is going to be about you right there. Okay. I don't give a fuck if you're white. I don't give a fuck if you're black. I don't give a shit if you're Arab. I don't give a shit if you're Hispanic or Muslim or Christian or whatever. If you're a man who wants to increase the quality of your life, I'm the guy that you come and see, because nobody else offers the training. Nobody else offers the programs. Nobody else will sit hours on end on Zoom. Okay, nobody else will fly halfway around the fucking world to come meet you. But where they lack, we're going to thrive. Okay. And there's a lot of fakers too. I got to say, there's a lot of guys in the chat that they're what I like to call, you know, these internet alphas. They're internet alphas. They just want to fucking pretend. They want to, oh, let's own this 304. Let's this, let's that. Okay. And the reality is that doesn't get you ahead. Okay. My track record is a fucking track record of success. My track record is a success because you know why my track record is a success? Because you right there, because you're doing the work. You're doing what is necessary to elevate yourself as a man in this time where men are so needed right now. Guys, let me tell you something too. I went back to America recently, okay? And the thing is, from what I've seen, okay, I truly believe that the tides are turning, okay? Got to get the Zyn in. I got the Japanese version of the Zyns. You guys like those nicotine things? These things are fire, bro. These things get you locked in. I went back to America and I did ground research. I did a bunch of cold approaches. I did a bunch of dating app approaches, and I've got to say, okay. And I know, let me just say something else too, okay? A lot of these content creators that like, oh, I get bitches, I get this, I get that. You know, what they've done, once they make a little bit of money, they no longer lead with game. They lead with their finances. They lead with their status. And quite frankly, that's a crutch. Okay? Because if you want to be a real motherfucking G like me, let me name some real fucking G's right now. You want to be a real fucking G with game like me, like King Dre, like Afi Kingdom, like Paul from Apex Mindset, like Red Pill Thor. Okay. Yeah, sure. Maybe they're not super clouded up and they don't fucking say all the buzzwords or do whatever the fuck you guys like out there. Okay. But these guys can get out there and wear a fucking potato sack and scoop a baddie. All right. The problem is, from what I've been looking at and my data set of interviewing you guys who come get the training, the problem is the men. Men are afraid.